Museful creations, come and see. Crafted with joy soulfully.
This holiday season, I wanted something meaningful, simple, interactive, and packed with joy. No sewing machines, no fancy tools, just paper, brads, and a clever little Dutch door twist. Let's craft. Let's start with a little bit of cover assembly and stamping. As you'll see here, I'm using a pigmented ink as I feel it will give the cover a little bit of pop. And you can also use a different ink of choice. It's completely up to you. And here's, I'm using some flowers that were handmade during our live, and I'll show you how I used a few of them on the cover and also as a closure. I keep things minimal so you can follow along with ease. Here are some of the basic supplies that you're going to need. Grab 3 or 4 old green hanging folders or folders of choice. And what you're going to do is cut them down 6 by 9 in size. Then you're going to cut at least 2 of them in half and use your trimmer, or you can use your scissors. Then you're going to keep one intact at the 6 by 9 measurement, and you'll see why, because it will be the base of this journal. Let's work on the signatures. I'm using Newsprint, and I feel it's the best bargain for your dollar, and I'll have that linked down below. I use about 4 to 5 pages that I will fold in half, and I do use a corner rounder on the pages and also on all the different covers. It's just a preference. I do also distress the edges just a little bit with vintage photo. Here I'm showing you, this is like a bonus signature that I thought about last minute, and you're gonna cut your pages in half and then stack about 4 to 5 of them and use a stapler to add on a 1/2 inch score that you'll do on the top of each of these pages. And then you're going to use your glue of choice, of course, to adhere that scoring line that you created on the tops of these 2 signature kind of, I'm calling it the side, what did I say? Pardon me for a minute. I just lost my train of thought. But this is legit how it happens when you're creating and you're filming. I'm calling it like the side signature, if you will. I think I just made that up. But anyway, I hope it made you chuckle a little bit. Here you want to use your clips of choice so that you allow the glue to dry. And next, what you'll need to do is grab the 6 by 9 folder that I said earlier, do not throw that away. You're going to need it, and you're going to apply glue on the right side and on the bottom so that you can then make a nice little pocket. And again, that's going to be the base of our journal. The Dutch door mechanism. This is my favorite part. It's like a secret sliding panel for journaling or reflection. I actually made a few mistakes here, and you'll see that I'll use some rub-on, but it covers a glue eraser mishap like magic, but I loved how it turned out. Above, I'm showing you the Dutch door panel sizes so that you can cut and follow along. And here on the right side of this page is where I wrote a prompt that I will be using in the weeks ahead. And also I added the rub-ons where I made a few mistakes as I was erasing certain things. And I really wanted to keep this side minimal. If you stamped words, a little bit of texture. And as I said, that's where the story lives, and that's what makes it personal. Honestly, there's more I could add, but sometimes less is more. This journal was about keeping it wicked simple and letting the ideas shine. No sewing, no overwhelm, just pure joy. Let me know if you want to see the next two versions of the Dutch door coming up. And if you're curious about how I made the flowers or want the supply list, everything's in the description box below. Subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in part 2.